Alrighty, just hopping back in here for some more 7 Days to Die action, and yeah, did a little bit of a shorter stream today, than kind of what I have been doing recently. Uh, you know, life stuff, stuff happens, things need to be done. So yeah, just getting back into it. We basically finished 1/4 of the garden. Now I didn't put in the central lighting system or anything like that. So I mean, there's still a lot of building that needs to be done, but I pretty much got like 1/4 of the garden laid out. Excuse me. And we got the hallways and everything all sorted out with the doors. I mean, they're doors, so they're there. But I may need to do a little something with that. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I would like to. Well, I mean, first things first, Horde Night. That's coming up right away. Um, oh, I realized that the title didn't update for this stream. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I just had to refresh some stuff. All right, good times. So hopefully that's how the name shows up when I port it over to YouTube. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get the rest of this thing sorted out, and then we're gonna go pick up some fertilizer from the burnt forest, get this thing all set up, and there's a cave out there as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and go pick up some mushrooms while I'm down there. Hey there, Ray Ray. Welcome. Let's do the stream. But yeah, I'm not sure about the lighting just yet. Kind of a few things that I'm working on with that. I kind of wanted to have it, slightly varied, but there's just not a lot of space to work with. So I'm gonna kind of work on that. As you can see, we have all of the edges dug out already. This one, like I said, we got this whole wall set up, so this is fine. Excuse me. And then we'll just be basically just be digging across, digging out all of these sections, and then setting up the light system right here in the center. And still not entirely sure how that's going to look. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the right shape, but still kind of needing to make decisions on glass and like the candle placement. But here we can see. Uh-oh. I went right back down the ladder. But yeah, we can see what we were working with here. This is all going to be cobblestone down there. And like, we just had like a few different things. We were just trying out a bunch of stuff last night. It was kind of fun, just like trying out all these different materials and building styles. But as you can see, this is the same setup that we had for the wall over there. Here, let me close this. Close enough. All right. And this is what we have done, to this point. So we have our two doors, and then we have our wall, and then to the corner. So what we need to do is put this big old honking thing down in there. Like I said, it's all going to be cobblestone, and I'm still not sure. I think I'm going to use the business glass panes, just because, like, if you have a bit of space here around the edge, you'll get this to light. This will light up. The whole edge will, and it's pretty cool looking. But if you have something like this, where it was going like all the way out like a solid glass block, or this, I guess, there's not going to be a light around the edge. But this has the added effect of like it doesn't block the light as it comes through. So I think that's too much. I think that's too much of a space. And then this was just like testing things out. We were seeing if you could use these wood frame windows, or the business glass centered would work, or industrial glass, anything that's in the center there, and then you can place these on top of them, pretty much. And they basically lay flat, and they have a ton of hit points. So where is that? There we go. 1,000 hit points for those, and then these are 2,500. Same thing. You could just put them right over the top. They are paper thin, so you can't even barely see that they are there, or like that they're stacked on top of it, I guess. But the one thing we did note is that you can shoot through these. So, the only thing I'm not sure is if a cop spit would be able to like make it through that. And this is gonna be this is gonna be the same thing. Like you can shoot right through these as well, which is cool if you want to use these instead of like iron bars, right? So lots of options. Anyway, all that being said, this is what we're gonna go build. So I want to see. I kind of want to see how this space looks with it, as well as I want something supporting and holding up the roof. So we're gonna go build that. Oh, but it's like 1,500. I want to go. I want to go build it right now. Here, let's do this. Let me get myself set up for Horde Night. We'll get everything we need. What am I missing? Money. That's fine. And then, yeah, we'll get everything set up. And then we can get back to work. If we have any time left, which I'm sure we will. I do know that I need to craft some exploding crossbow bolts right now. And I don't have any duct tape in there. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Alright, let's do this first. This is the most important. How many do I have? I have 47. Honestly, that's probably enough. Did I freeze the game? Oh. That should be fine. I think that'll give us enough. Okay. I'm just gonna put the rest of that in there for now. Wow, excuse me. Okay, so we have a lot of 7.62 and a reasonable amount of 5mm. I might even just run these two, the SMG and the sniper rifle. I might just run those tonight. I think that would be fine. We've got a good amount of shotgun as well. One of these days I need to test out the slugs. Anyway, I have stuff to do. I'm just like rambling on. There are things to be done. $14. Oops. And then I went like way too far. Whatever. I'll just do it. Just do it. Okay, that still has the wood in there. So much animal fat. If I would be on top of my garden, we could make a ton of gas. I just haven't been keeping up on the corn. Okay, so we have exploding crossbow bolts. We'll need to repair our guns, which I guess we might as well do right now. Okay. Oh, cool. We have a ton of oil. I'm gonna have to make repair kits at some point. And this we're just gonna cap. Okay. I'd say we're pretty set. Like these will be done. These are done. And this thing is repaired. The bow's gonna get dropped. Okay, cool, we got time. It's 1,700. Alright. I think first thing... How much gas do I have left? Okay, I should have enough. Because I'm not going to have a lot of time. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm just going to move them up. I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. But yeah, I just want to move these corners back. That should be good, right? Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. That actually was right. Okay. I know how to do things, I swear. May have damaged my frame. There we go. Brand new. That one's good, and that'll do it. Okay. This is the center. Excuse me. Is this here? No, it can't be there. I guess it has to be there, right? It's like, it's almost like disorienting. It's a little hard to see because it's all just frames. Ah, come on. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay. We'll have glass on those layers. Oh, nope. Okay, yeah. So the whole thing's definitely gonna have to go up. I really wanted to do... Well, I was hoping that I might be able to pull off doing a stone ceiling, but I don't think that's gonna work out. $19.52. Getting close. Oh my goodness. Just aim with the left stick. Apparently this is easier. that's kind of cool looking. Because I'm like, I'm imagining having the glass in there, but still having the stone ceiling. And this is the only reason I don't want to do it, right? It just pulls down in between these two blocks, and the only way to get rid of it is to get rid of the stone. It doesn't do it over here, though. Which is kind of frustrating. It's like more frustrating than if it were to happen in both places. I'll think about that. We'll see what we can do. Okay. I should probably get down there. I believe it's time to go fight some zombies. Yeah, let's just do all the construction things in there. How's the knife doing? Oh my gosh. I guess we can put that in there. Apparently I needed to do that for the one item. Alright. Let's kind of set our belt up a little. We're gonna do this. An exploding crossbow bolts, or I guess they're just the crossbow, I guess. I'll do that. Okay. Got those. I think that's about it, yeah? I don't need this iron or this gas on my character. Oh man, it's time to go. I'm just like, let's check this out. Alright, we gotta go now. Okay. I will be fine. I got this. We might be a little late, but the zombies will still be there. Let me on the back! Alright. Oh, I'm still wearing the poncho. Well, hopefully it's not cold. Should probably turn that light on a bit, though. Sweet! With time to spare, no less. I need to come up with a better way to park this thing. This works though, right? Oh, I forgot about my armor. Oh, I guess I'll just have to try not to get hit. Super glad I had food and water in here. Alright, that's fine. Woo, 155! What a hog. Yeah. Yeah, loading up on that meat stew. Oh, man. See, I still need to do something about this. I actually had another zombie come up here the other day. I think they only made it to, like, right about there, but that's still too much. I've just never really had an issue with a catwalk leading up to a platform set up like this. So, I was like, oh, yeah, it'll be fine. And I don't want to, like, build that thing all the way up the hillside. Like, that's no good. Game on, indeed. Oh, cool, they're coming from that side. I'm gonna kind of break line of sight with the cop for a second so he'll get closer before he tries to do his spit attack. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that was a really bad shot. We're gonna do another one. He's still alive. How could you be alive? Uh-oh. It was like a delayed death on his part. Man, I just used a lot of exploding crossbow bolts. Whoops. Hey there, Lorbex. Indeed. We do have this. Alright. So they better not be sending us a bunch of crawlers already. I'll be upset. We don't have anyone down at the stairs, do we? Okay, we're good. Oh, look. Oh, she's fighting a cactus. Let me help you out with that, lady. There we go. You got this. Nope, she's broken. Okay, we're good. Oh, hey there, zombies. I mean, you just can't resist sometimes. It's just too good of an opportunity to kill, like, you know, 4 or 5 zombies at once. Can you reach the middle of it? No. Pretty much you can, from the edge, if you're, like, to stand safely around the edge of the pit, you can reach 2 rows in. Maybe a third if you're crouched, I guess. But what I do is, like, I just walk across all of the bodies. Nope, cop. Yeah, the bodies that are formed out there you can walk across. And so I just, oh, I'm gonna lose that one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I just walk out there, clean out the ones in the center, and then, stand around the edge and get the rest. Alright, where are all my zombies at? Oh, we have multiple cops. Oh, that was a really bad shot. I'm gonna lose that body also. Where'd this other dude go? Well, I mean, we might as well. We'll just get him out here and try not to clip this thing. That would, not make me very happy. Absolutely would not be the first time. Woo! Just kind of drag them across the spike, see if we can't get, thing, oops, a little more filled out. Okay. I think she'll hold that spot nicely. Like, we got all these spikes over here. This fellow still has his legs. Oh, never mind. Crawlers are never our friend. They're just eating up the max alive count. We've only got 8 per wave here on console. We can't afford to be having crawlers coming in and ruin things. That's not too bad. We're filling it out pretty quickly. I always try to fill the entire thing out, but I don't know that I've ever gotten every single spike filled up. Man, I need to repair these things. See, more crawlers. Look at it, there's 2 of them. Alright. How many do we have down here? 2, 3. They're kind of spread out. It's not super worth it. Mainly just because they take forever to get here. Like, oh, okay. See, now we can't resist. There's too many. Oh, it's a good time. But yeah, it's just like, you'll be having a good rush of zombies, having a bunch of them come in, and it's like, it's a lot of fun. It's like, cool, there are a ton of zombies to fight, and then all of a sudden your Horde Night just stops. It's like, what happened? And it's like, you know, I have 4 zombies, or 4 crawlers spawn in, and it takes them like 2 minutes to get here from the spawn point. It's like, come on, game. Maybe don't use crawlers on Horde Night, and that would be cool. Okay, those dudes should die? There we go. Sometimes if I've hit somebody a few times, I just let them go. Like, they'll kill themselves on the spikes soon enough. Alright. I'd say, I don't know, that's pretty good. Ooh, disco zombies. Alright, we can probably hop down now. But it's like 1 o'clock? Yeah, let's do that. After we deal with this cop. Let me get this out here. There's another crawler. Cop, are you gonna stand by this guy? That'd be cool. That was a bad shot. Alright, he's gonna live through that. But that should do it. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's, oh look, there's our first feral. Let's get him before he gets his legs broke off. There we go. Wooden spike from last time. I did not, sound check this SMG. I'm glad it did, not glitch out on me. But this thing is a lot of fun. I can say I do enjoy it. Oh, my aim is bad. Oh, I should not have reloaded right there. Let's go this way. Ah, reload. Oh, he got on the spikes. Oh, he's dead, and I did not realize that. See, but this is what I'm talking about. Like I just had a bunch of zombies coming in, and like we were having a good time, and now I got 1, 2, 3 crawlers. Like nobody wants to do that. That's no fun. All right, let's go. All right, so a burning zombie hasn't lost his legs. Ah! I was hoping I could just take him out right there. There we go, 2 for 1. Good enough, especially when one of them is a spider, and those things are just irritating. Actually, let's deal with this cop first. Where you at? You are too close. Hey, that's a dog. Oh, come on now. First bite, every time. Dogs don't mess around. Oh man, there's another one. I mean, that one, besides the one who's shooting at me. Go ahead and reload this. Okay, so he's coming up pretty quick. We are just gonna help ourselves to some of those. Oh, don't spit at me. Uh-oh, I missed. That went right through him! Alright, that wasn't me. That went straight through him. Ooh, okay. Alright, we got them both. That is not a situation I like to be in. Okay. Eat more bullets, why don't you? Alright, who's coming? We did pretty good, though. We got most of the spots filled out. Like, that's a good time. And that's what I'm trying to do every time. Is just, like, clip those crawlers in the head on my way by. Oh, I need to drink another beer. If I get stunned, that is gonna be no fun. Alright, how many of y'all do we got here? Oh, I'm bleeding out? Really? Alright, whatever, man. I don't believe it. Cool. And we are overheating. Ah! Ah! It's no good if you miss. Oh, squishy. Standing on a body. Ah, I thought I could get that hit off before the dude got to me. See, look at this. Like, well, I mean, he wasn't originally a crawler, but he's crawler enough. Yeah, see, like, normally it's just like there's a lot more, but I think we got too many of the legless folks coming through. Oh, hey, actually, no, we got people with too many legs coming through. How did I not hit that guy? That's what I would like to know. Okay, so we do have another cop inbound. Alright, so we got that crawler there. Aw, man! Totally wasted his loot. Oh, it's a dog. I'll get him right. It's like, there's a dog coming after me and all of a sudden my aim is just like terrible. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt a lot. How many do we got? 19? Let's kind of hold off on the reloads for a second. Okay. I think we're clear. Well, alright. Just gonna gather up who's left here. Oh, don't be destroying. Okay, no, he hit the pillar, that's fine. Oh, that was bad. Alright, he's dead, and we have 2 cops. That dude wanted to visit the spikes. I understand, man. They're well made. Gotta check them out for yourself. It's a quality issue. Oh, he's still alive. Got him! Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I thought I heard his dog coming in. Indeed. That was one heck of a swing, I'll tell you what. Well, alright. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I bet we still have crawlers coming in, though. Ooh. Last time I was like, whatever, dogs. I'm not worried about scooping them up first. And this time I'm like, to the leather! I'm like, right away. I should just start selling it off. I do believe I'm in a position where, like, money's not really an issue anymore. I'm kind of in the position where I need the traders to have stuff for me to buy. Man. All these sandwiches of moldy bread. But I'd say, overall, I think we did alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, nah, 13. Maybe 13 that we missed. That's a bummer. Next time, we'll do better. Next time, I hope I remember to come out here and, do the repairs that are needed. Man, they've been tearing this thing up. There's only the second Horde night on these. And I guess they're not, like, too bad. It's just a little bit. Nah, they're not bad. But I do know the spikes need some good repairs. man. Yeah, I probably will make a trip to the trader. It's kind of like, it feels like a good idea to do that at least once a week. Stop by after Horde Day when you got a bunch of junk to run down there. And then hopefully he's got some good loot for us. Oh, we might as well just go ahead and eat now. Hopefully somebody's got some water on them. That would be super nice. Find some painkillers. I'll hold off on that until I find some water. Oh, check it! Word up! Thank you! You're just gonna give us a sniper rifle. Yeah, no joke, right? Like, pistols and shotguns, yeah, I expect to see, you know, a whole one of those in a zombie, but, I think that's probably the only the second time I've gotten a sniper rifle from a feral. And it was the same character. The same, save file. The game feels bad because I got mine crushed. It's like we gotta help you out, man. That's the only thing, though. Nah, it's not true. I think we're doing all right now. We're kind of getting everything together, and it's been nice. Like, it's been super nice to be able to take a break from the pit. You know, we got the first half finished out. The next section is set up, but it's just nice to kind of get out of there. You don't keep that bread to make antibiotics? Oh, not really. I don't know that I've ever actually made antibiotics. It's like, if you happen to have a poppin' pills nearby, you're basically set. And also, like, early game airdrops are amazing. I just have, I have over 100 antibiotic pills back at the base just because of all the airdrops I opened early game. But yeah, it just seems like I've always been able to get enough that I've not ever been too worried about it. Oh no, that's 2 right there. Okay. So yeah, this is basically all I do. I just count, like, you know, 2 rows and then clear everybody else in the center. Yeah, no doubt. And I do have loot up on 150. So it's not the base 100%, so it's up on 150. So I will find more you know, loot and things like that. I started doing that a while back, and the reason I started doing it is because I got tired of looking for feathers. Like, it's just like, man, I'm like, you know, several hundred days into my save file. Do I really need to spend an hour looking for feathers to keep up on my exploding crossbow bolt addiction? But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I don't think it's broken. Like, it definitely helps me get, like, a good amount of brass and oil and stuff like that, because zombies tend to drop quite a bit of that stuff. See, like, I've got, like, 4 doorknobs already. These I'm just gonna toss out. But this is cool. We got, I'll use this to repair mine once mine gets worn down a bit. Hopefully we can get, well, I mean, that we can get to 600 for sure, but hopefully this as well. That would be nice. It might be too far. Yeah, these are only 197s. It's not gonna get all the way there, but it will be closer. Does it repair when you combine? Yes. So basically what it'll do is like, so like this is at 71% durability right now. And, oh, I guess that's the whole gun, whatever. But like, if you use another piece to repair this, oh, this one's 600, so that's not a good example, is it? Okay, so this one, 578. When you use another piece to repair it, once it reaches 100% durability, like any remaining like benefit you would get from the combination goes to increasing that item's level. And that's how you get up to like 600 parts and things like that, is just in combining the pieces to get increased level. And you get a better combination, the better durability it has on it, but you can use it to repair as well. So I'll just use the sniper rifle I got to repair mine up and raise its level a little bit. Whoop. Yeah, it's already 565. I'm not like super worried about getting it up to, 600. I guess that would be nice, but it's not super important. Woo! Man, you find so many pairs of cowboy boots in this game. I forget where this is supposed to take place, though. Is this in Arizona? Like someone said. Alright. Oops. Can't be collecting the sham. The sham's no good. Do it. At 86, it's fine. Awesome. See, the zombies will keep you fed. Close to the workbench, we need to get my construction tool up. A couple more points. Yeah, and it's like, the way I always do is I just build something. Like, just like build a something and then like upgrade a bunch of blocks. And you'll get construction tools up real fast. Or it's like, I mean, you probably could, if it's just a couple points, you could probably just spend if you have any extra skill points, that is, you could spend them to just get it leveled up. And then buy the perk. I generally, it seems like I always have a ton of extra skill points by the end game stuff. So I've been getting to where I just spend more of them early game to help me get the stuff I want. Just build a little something. Oh geez, I was standing on the spikes that whole time. My goodness. See, this is what I get for like reading chat. I'm trying to get better about like paying attention to it, because like the notifications I do have don't have audio on them, which is unfortunate, but they are free and I can run them from my console, which is neat. But I'm trying to get better about watching, but then I'm just like stepping all over my spikes. Well, never mind. I can't blame that. I step on my spikes all the time, so never mind. That's just me. Nice. We're getting a lot of vitamins out here. It's cool. Mallow Seed, or the game, that would have been really cool finding, because there's not a desert super close to here. Do it. Okay. It's not too bad, but yeah, these things are a little wrecked at the moment. Oh, you just found your first potato? Woo, game over. You just beat the game. Potatoes and corn and meat. It's all over. Meat stew. Right there. That's the good stuff. Yeah. 27.8% fullness. Wellness 1.6%. Been eating blueberry pies. Oh yeah, those things are pretty rockin' though. I dig me some blueberry pie. I kind of like to have like meat stew, blueberry pie, and veggie stew. Because then, like, depending on how full I am, like on the percentage of it, determines what I'll eat. If I only need like, 10 to 15, fullness, I'm not going to eat a meat stew if that gives me nearly 30. So I like variety in my diet. before the incident occurred. Yeah, that's a kind way of putting it. Um, but yeah, we're getting back up there. But I want to say this is probably like the fourth or fifth time I've worked my way back up to 150. It's a good time. All right, let's take a peek at what we got. Economy is worth it, just growing corn and blueberries. And it's super easy to get like jars of water and stuff like that. Like that's definitely the easy part of all of it. I guess we can put those two together. Let's just do this for right now. Super hyped on that sniper rifle though. That's a good time. Okay. I mean, like ammo and stuff is cool. Water's always a good time. Resources. I'm not like super interested in the lead. I'll turn that into leather on the way back. Lady Killer. No sheep back to health. I mean, I guess we could take those back. Add them to the supply of things that I may never do. But we'll contemplate doing on a regular basis. That should be fine. That should be fine. Let's make some leather real quick. Okay. And you know, it's been a while. I mean, we might as well head up and at least loot the gun safe. The lockers are kind of nice as well. You might find something useful. And the fridges, you know, they got good stuff. And like maybe the cabinets and the toilet. And then there's like this igloo cooler in there, and you should totally check that as well because there could be food. And this is what happens to me when I go to loot somewhere. I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna check this one thing, and I'm like, but you do see all those containers, right? Oh, that's good enough. Oh, did I not grab the stuff last time? Oh, where'd it? Oh, whatever. Oh, see, yeah, I ran through here last time, and I think I kind of left most of it. That's actually really good, though. That puffer coat. Alright, let's just go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And it's mainly just a bunch of gun parts that I don't want, so they're going to go in the chest that's already overflowing with gun parts that I don't want. So yeah, we'll be running those out to the trader. This thing's been ready for a while. I need to come deal with that at some point. Mainly I need to get that corn going. I need to get on that. But first, the mushroom garden. Oh man, I think the weather just changed like 3 times, and I don't think the game really appreciated that. And there's the rain. It's nice to have that horde pit. Indeed. Yeah, that thing is super handy. And it's like, I don't do it too often, but I can easily take on, I could do a horde night here as well. It's like, this thing is more like, I would say decorative. It is still functional, but it's just kind of neat looking, I think. I just kind of like these. I want to play with this idea more, and just like maybe little modular pits, like little spike pits. But this is what we're about to build underneath. You can see we were testing out ideas last night, like all 4 sides are different. We've just got all kinds of different stuff in there. But we have this much of it built underground right now. And the center's in place, and we're about to build this. And then we'll just put up the other 3 walls, and we'll be set. And I do need to come take this down. I'll kind of collect as much as I can, get like the candles, and of course like all the frames and stuff, but I'm just going to collapse that thing in the center. I'm not going to worry about like trying to chop it up and getting the resources back for every block. Alright, let's run all this junk downstairs, and try to act surprised when I open this gun parts chest and it's just like full, and I'm like, oh, I don't have room for all the stuff. Oh my god, I don't have room for all this stuff. Look at all this junk I got. It'll never fit. Actually, those I think we're still keeping. Okay, never mind. We got room. It's fine. Never mind. Let's do that. I still need to go through here and get everything all combined up. And this one's, you know, it's a thing. We got a hoarding problem. It's good loot. It's totally fine, right? Those jars add up so fast. Actually, do we have cloth on us? We do. Cool. So we'll repair the puffer coat. It's worth $1,000 now. That's good times. Looking forward to a finished garden for sure. Yeah, like, yeah, so am I. I need to get back on it. It took me a little while to kind of sort out the idea and figure out how I wanted to do it, but now that we have it lined out, oh yeah, that's what I was looking for right there. Now that we have it lined out, it should be pretty easy to get done. Like, it's still going to be somewhat time consuming, but it's not going to be difficult. And I need to go through all my chests. Cause look at this. I have 4 red puffer coats, like 3 red hoodies. Oh yeah, I've got these like super rocket military gloves. I need to put those on. I think I'm still wearing the heavy bandits right now, which I wish showed on your character model, right? Like, I've got my hands here in this knife, and it'd be cool if I was wearing these like super big heavy bandit gloves here. But yeah, I need to go through those military ones on. These bandit ones are nearly broke anyway. Just toss them out, they're no good. They're single-use items, right? My 1 glass jar. That should be good. I should bring some more goldenrod out here at some point. Go ahead and eat one of these delicious jars of honey. It weirds me out every time I do it, but I mean, why not? Oh, I'm not hungry. Well, fine. I'll take the antibiotics. Oh, okay, so I almost have 150 antibiotics. And like all of these med kits and all these antibiotics are from the all the airdrops I've gotten. Because I was trying to find the mini bike schematic. I opened like 40 airdrops and did not find the mini bike schematic. I looted both Crack-a-Books downtown. The game just would not give it to me. So like day 47, I think, is when I found it. Which is rough. It's rough. This is an always run series game. What do you mean you're gonna make me wait 50 days until you give me a mini bike? Okay, we'll do that for now. We're gonna get our bow back. And these can all switch places. We're gonna need to repair that thing now. See, the arrows just keep stacking up. Like, the zombies bring you steel arrows. They do it like all the time. It's super, super handy. Man, I need plant fiber. I never thought I would be out of plant fiber. There's like, I gotta have a ton of it somewhere. It's probably just like, I probably just threw it into the chest, like some random spot when I was in a hurry one time, and now I can't find it. Because there's no way, like, I'm out of plant fiber. That's nuts. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Open! Hey there, shit the bread. Oh, where'd that? I missed that notification. My apologies, but thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. That is pretty dope. Thank you. Sorry, I do get like caught up in the game and I miss things. I really need to get better on that. There we go. Yeah, we're just getting ourselves set up. We're gonna take off to the trader. Hopefully get some good loot. But yeah, this is, let me see. This is kind of what we've got going on. This is what we've been working on. Whoop. And so I still haven't figured out if that's exactly what I'm gonna do with the doors or not. I need to figure it out. We've got this going. I think I'm gonna move the lights. I don't know if I just don't know if I'm feeling that or not. I just had an interesting idea though. Alright, never mind. But yeah, we're gonna be building a light source in the center here. It's oversized and a good time, I do believe. And yeah, we're just gonna have this be our mushroom garden. So like all of this space, like all the way down that way and that way, and for this much planting. There's 11 spaces in each section. And so like I'm gonna have 44 mushrooms in here, but it's gonna be like this huge mushroom garden. It's gonna be a great time. I think. It'll be a blast. Yeah, right now I just kind of wanted to make a quick trip to the trader. I don't even think I have a whole lot to sell him. I should go through here and like combine all of this stuff up. I just don't really feel like it right now. The main reason I want to go there is because I want to buy some ammo. So I'm just going to take a bit of money. I've got 20,000 in the mini bike. We'll do some treasure hunting soon. I don't want to do it right now. I don't have a whole lot of time. Let's just go. Let's just go. I could like get my tools just in case I need to get resources and all of this and all that. But this dude's like, it's a far enough drive as it is. I don't really have time to mess around with that. Armor would probably be pretty awesome though. My armor's a little beat up. But yeah, this is the model of what we've got going on down there. So testing out just like different materials, light setups and things like that. We'd probably be using business class blocks, I think. So just testing out a bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's the modeling we were doing yesterday for what we built down there. Gonna be sweet? I hope so. It's like I've only built one other mushroom garden this way, or like any room really. Like the whole room is diamond shaped instead of like a square. I guess if that makes sense. Like it's on an axis, like on an angle. So hey, can you recharge the bike battery or repair it? You can repair them. It's probably just a repair kit. I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. But if you find one that's all worn out, you can throw it in your mini bike. It has to have enough juice to like drive the mini bike. You know, you have to get it started, but you will recharge it while you're driving. So I mean, especially if you just drive around with the light off, you can get it recharged by doing that. Yeah, it's super nice. Because like one time I had, you know, a pretty decent battery in my bike, and I found a 600 battery that was like, it was kind of worn out. You know, it doesn't make too big of a difference, but yeah, I was like, sweet, just like throw it in there and then just recharge it while you're driving around. Ah, Lethal Chica. Yeah, sorry. We're on. This is like the aftermath. The going to the trader to sell off some of the stuff we got. But I assume there will be more fighting of zombies very soon. In fact, we just drove by one. Oh man. But yeah, I really need to get on top of the ammunition. Because I've been having fun using like the SMG and stuff like that on Horde Night, but it's expensive. You use so many rounds of ammunition. Yeah, I know. And this is my closest trader. When I got to the hub city, like this is before I could even like, you know, think about getting into the hub city. I ran like up to the edge of it and threw down my campfire for that last quest. And yeah, this is the closest trader to me. And I made like 3 or 4 trips to this guy on foot before I got my mini bike. Like I said, it took me like 50 days to get a mini bike in this game. And so yeah, I had to make my trips out to the trader on foot, which definitely caused me to die a few times. It's like a 2-day journey. Yeah, I'd have to like totally prep myself for a long journey. And it's always run, so like I couldn't just go in the daytime and be like, cool, we can just like, run by the zombies, no worry. And it's like, no, it's like if you see zombies, they're coming for you. So you like fight them, hopefully trying to get there, but you've got like basically no gear because you've just been like, fighting them this whole time to get what scraps you have. The beginning of this game was definitely interesting. I'd say it's like the most challenging beginning of a game I've ever had, and I got wrecked. Like the zombies were just like tearing me up. But I'd say we're getting better. We're getting there. All right. Okay, I've already got 20,000 on me. That's gonna be enough. Check our vending machine real quick. We actually like reached the max capacity for it. So apparently this is as many items as you can have. You can have 4 pages worth. Except for they won't give you the last 2 slots. I don't know why. But yeah. I've never done that before. I just got so much junk. But I'm gonna back out, go back in, and woo! I made $9,300. Thanks. I'm not sure why you have to do that. But okay, so now I've got some free spaces if you won't buy this stuff. Hello.
Hey, jackass, can I lighten that backpack up for you?
If you got, oh, there we go. I was going to say, if you've got some ammunition, then yes. 160 rounds. I will buy all of those. I might as well buy these. Like, I do have quite a few shotgun shells, but it's not going to hurt to have more. It's just less gunpowder that I have to use at some point in time in the future. There we go. And there are 44 more of those. He's got 14 slugs. I'm just slowly like buying these up from him because they're too expensive for me to make. I just can't. It's too much lead. It's like 5 bullet tips, 3 casings, and like 4 gunpowder, I think, like per shell. It's nuts. And that's about it. Yeah, they're expensive. They're super expensive. I've never really used them, and I think I would like to, though. I've heard very, very good things about them. No doubt. Let's see, 532. Okay, so these have been emptied. 532, and he won't buy it. Okay. So we'll just sell him that.
No refunds.
Oh, when do you
Deal's
respawn?
Done. Now,
Now,
fucker.
184. He respawns tomorrow. We're gonna have a sleepover. No. I'm going back to my base. Hey there, Ethan. Yeah, this is just a solo game of mine. So we're just gonna be holding it down. See what we can do here. Yeah. I generally do play on the solo side. One of these days. I have a lot of people that tend to like just want to hop in and play, and I really should do it someday. I always loot his lockers. I mean, we might as well loot his kitchen, right? See if he's got any goods for us. Not really, I just can't help myself. I mean, look at these jars. We need jars, right? We always need jars. Actually, how much is that worth? Oh, 22 bucks. Woo! This dude's a jerk. I'll totally, like, loot his stuff and then go sell it to him.
Hey, jackass, can I lighten that backpack up
Yeah,
for
look at
you?
this schematic I just found randomly. Not in your stuff. Oh, can you not jump over here? Yeah, I thought you could. I was like, game, let me go. Alright, but yeah, so I mean, like, not too bad. We got some good ammo. At least a bit of it. But yeah, it's a bummer. Like, he's my closest trader. We got this dude, and here's our base. Right, so yeah, I did this run on foot several times. Oh, you subbed? Oh, that's weird. It's not popping up. Oh, you followed. Oh, got the following since 1 minute. Thank you. That's super cool. Wait, how do I close that? I am a noob. My apologies. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I do miss like the notifications sometimes. I get kind of like caught up. I need to be able to split my attention more. But yeah, that's super cool. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, but then the my other traders, I have one here and one here, and yeah, my base is here. So these are the three that I know of, and this dude is definitely the closest, which is rough. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm super glad that I have a mini bike now, so we can make this trip from time to time. And it just makes me like super grateful. And I just drove by some nitrate. Man, I should have brought my pickaxe. But it makes me super grateful that in my Masada playthrough that I'm doing on YouTube, that I have a trader within like a shorter walking distance, and I can drive to the trader in this game. So it's very nice. What other games do I have? Wait, who are you? Wait, that's not a footprint you, or a sound you normally hear out here. That sounds like a feral. It's either a feral or a burning zombie because their feet sound the same. Unless I'm just hearing stuff. No, check it out! It is a feral! Wait, where are we? Why are you here? There's not even a cave nearby. Huh. Where'd he go? I am absolutely not above sitting on top of a rock and hiding. That's the only way I survived early game. Wait, where'd that dude go? To the right? Oh, there he is. I was gonna, like, just hang out up on top and try to snipe him, but we'll do it from here, I guess. It's a bit of a weird angle. I need just a super tiny adjustment game. And that's something I'm starting to wonder if it's my controller. Like, this thing is old, and I have beat it up something fierce. But mainly playing, like, Call of Duty, back to the comment of what other games I have. Just kind of like, there we go. Different first-person shooters. Like Killing Floor, Call of Duty, Borderlands. I like some Diablo. I dig me some Bethesda games. I do love and hate them at the same time, though, because they don't work. Yeah, it took me like half an hour to line that shot up, but it was a good one. But yeah, I do like me some Elder Scrolls action, Fallout. I don't know. I like a good variety of things. Bear. All right, bear. Might as well, right? We're in the mode. That is one I have not actually played. Oh no, I fell off. Uh-oh. Hold up, no! I'm not ready, bear! Oh man, oh, I wasted some of the hide. I hit him again. But yeah, I haven't played Rainbow Six. Yeah, I haven't even played the new Call of Duty. Like I used to play COD quite a bit back in the day. Then I kind of stopped for a while. I think around when Advanced Warfare came out. And then I picked up Black Ops 4. I picked it up for Blackout because I wanted to check that out. But yeah, I haven't even played the new one yet. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay of it. It does look pretty cool. And down goes the bear, indeed. Oh, I didn't even see how much I got off of that. 7 meat? I can take that. Might as well turn this into leather on the way back. Might as well. Oh, is it? Yeah, I've been kind of wondering about it. The gameplay that I've seen of it, it looks very familiar. Like, kind of like, Battlefield is kind of what it reminds me of. It's on sale for $12. Which one? Rainbow Six? That's the, oh. This must have been a deer that I was never able to clean up back in the day. That's probably been there for a super long time. That's not bad. $12. It's just not like a super old game. I mean, it can't be, really. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I would, we'll see. This is pretty much where I have devoted all of my time recently. This is kind of like the big sinkhole of my life right now. Oh, jeez, I almost hit that cactus. Hey, it's our base. Sorta. This is like our interim horde defense that's not even loading in properly. It is. Oh, I was gonna say it is funny. You can see underneath it, but I do need to bring some steel out here. I need to do some repair in action. But there's no time. We're back from the trader, and there's building to be done. We have a mushroom garden to finish. So basically, I'm just gonna like build the thing, and then we'll run out and grab fertilizer and a few more mushrooms. Boop. All right. But yeah, I do like the way this thing looks at night. And this is why I'm not sure about the lighting for this right here. I like these being lower so that it kind of lights up the floor a bit. Some of this is going to be kind of dark. Even with like the lighting in here, it's like not a lot of it's going to escape from the glass. So this kind of helps out a little bit. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how... spikes. We'll have to see how things look once we get it done. Oh, good. Oh, man. But yeah, well, I guess that was one thing. Speaking of, like, Call of Duty and first-person shooters, like, the one thing I did play on that for a little while, I played, the Infinite Warfare zombies. Because, like, what is it? The Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition came with my PlayStation when I bought it. Like, and I was like, well, I mean, we might as well, right? I went ahead and checked it out. It wasn't really feeling multiplayer at all, and I kind of just played zombies. Like, the first two maps are a ton of fun. After that, they just got, like, really weird, and there was just, like, way too much stuff to get into. It's like, I like a good Easter egg, but some of the stuff they wanted you to do is just, like, nonsense. Actually, let's do that. Infinite War is bad. Yeah, like, yeah, I played the zombies on it, but, I probably played some multiplayer on it. I mean, I guess I would have. To know that I didn't really like it. And we're still not gonna mess with that chest. Yeah, we got money for days. I just need some way to spend it. I just need the traders to have more ammunition so that I can actually spend it all. Alright. Word up. We are back. We can get back to building. Oh man, I was in a hurry, wasn't I? This looks awful. Yeah, I will go in and like check friend requests usually after I stream. Like, it's definitely not a guarantee that I will play someday, but it is nice to like have the option. Do I need dirt? No. We have no plant fiber. This is terrible. Okay. I might leave that down. Wait, hold on. That Gucci name? Okay. Cool. Time to cut the grass? Yeah, it does seem that way. Can I make an inner corner out of this? Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't bring any wood. This whole base is made out of wood. How am I gonna go try to do some work without it? Okay. It's Timmy's turn. Yeah, I don't wanna. Oh man. I'm gonna look at a couple of things real quick. Just for funsies, like, I just want to see what it would look like. Okay. I could do dirt down. Nah. So at least that I know I want there. So something like that. That's actually kind of cool looking, just as like the just for the frames. So I was thinking either that, just kind of like a centerpiece. Like you're not even really gonna be able to see it, I don't think. Or like this. Oh wait, no, not that. It'd be this way. So like that in the center. I kind of like the other one better, but this is, I'd say, more appropriate given the design that I have for the base downtown. We could look at them both, though. Yeah, let's look at this one. Okay. It's not too bad. And, like, these are going to be solid. And so, like, you'd be able to see kind of this part over the glass, but that's about it, That's what would be in the center. It's kind of neat looking, though. Oh, we already got that. First one. Yeah, I want to see how that looks as well. Oops. That's one thing I like about the auger, is that you can just like tear this stuff out real quick. Like, nope, don't like it. Rip it out. Well, that's super interesting. What is this, a test tube? It could be. That's really interesting. Once again, it's like, you won't really be able to see it. We got time. We got time to make this decision. Would probably look better out Adobe or something. Yeah, I totally agree. I was just thinking about that. Because that would just make it pop. Like right now, it's just like, I don't know. But actually, you know what? Hold on. Some white Adobe? If we can make that work, like that might look really cool. Camouflage. Yeah. I don't have any sand. Be right back, I need some sand. I need more room in my backpack. I'll never have enough spaces to make anything. Hey, we've got clay, right? That's enough. It'd be kind of an interesting idea to set up a well also. I do need a well in the center of the little... It's not really like a town, I guess. But it's going to be like a walled-in little area with several buildings. But anyway, I need a well in the center of that thing, and that might be an interesting idea to use. Adobe, where you at? Did I go right by it? Nope, there it is. I'm doing this the like super slow way. Okay. Okay. So I mean, I'm just trying to like visualize what this one would look like. Basically, just like seeing this sticking up over the top. Okay. But this is the one I'm more interested in. Like that just kind of, I don't know. It kind of like just breaks it up from it all being the same color. And because of that, like if we're gonna use this here, like it's just kind of like for visual effect. We could make the whole walkway white. Like we could use the white Adobe on the walkway, leave the walls cobblestone, possibly do the ceiling. I'd kind of like to leave the ceiling stone, but because I've used flagstone before. I mean, we could even do that as well, like, right? Use flagstone for the walkway rather than cobblestone. Wait, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, then we need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Well, I guess I could just do like a small portion of it. Let's do like 6 and 6. Is it a blood altar? That could be. That thing would be a pain to clean, though. Oh yeah, that's not actually there. Neat. Well, we're gonna need this for sure. Ah, I'm out of space. This is awful. Change to one spot. Not too bad. Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that. And this is kind of like a more subdued tone. Like, the white is just going to be like super bright in here. Oh yeah, I need to, how can we do this? I guess we could just do that one for now. But I've used both of these in mushroom gardens before. And so this changes it up like enough that it's like a slightly different color than that, but it's kind of like the same feel. Yeah, redwood and cobblestone is super cool. I wish I could, man, if I could make redwood ramps, that would be awesome. I could use stairs, I guess. I could like rotate the stairs on their side. We have like a crinkle cut garden. Man, we could use either one of these just to kind of help brighten things up a bit. You know, that's gonna kind of reflect a lot more light than this cobblestone will. I mean, I guess you can see right there, huh? I just like the look of this. Like, I think it's just a nice, like, comfortable feel to it. I think this is cool. I do like it, but I don't think it's right for this garden. I think I'm gonna keep it here because I think that just looks neat. But I think for the walkway, I think I'd rather have this. Which means all of those frames can go away. This I want to keep. And this, I'm just kind of leaving it for right now. Most likely I will do a cobblestone roof or ceiling in here. But oh man, it's tough. Like, I kind of really like just leaving it stone. If I can make it work out, like, I think that looks really cool. And I'll just have to, like, I guess overlook this every time I come by. Every time I leave the guard, I'm just gonna be like, because it doesn't do it over here. I don't know if that's the only corner it's gonna do it in, but it's gonna irritate me to no end. So that would be the reason I would do a cobblestone ceiling, is that one issue right there. I would rip the whole ceiling out and put it in cobblestone just because of that. Alright. So this can wait. Like, this idea, I can sit on this for a second and think about it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the flagstone. I was thinking about it, and it's like, I think all cobblestone would be a bit too dark in here. But, I mean, we could even do flagstone ceiling, light that up. But anyway, we have a lot of dirt and stuff that needs to be cleared. I guess it's all just stone, isn't it? So we're going to do that first. Not with that much gas, we're not. We're not going to get anything done that way. That should be a minute plenty. Outside corner above the door. Oh, I won't be able to. No, that's a really good idea. But, these are ramps. Like, this space is occupied because it's a ramp. Dang it, that was a really good idea. Oh man, but yeah, that's the issue with like working with the walls like this. It's because these aren't flat blocks. These are ramps. Like, yeah, it's like it's cool. I dig it, but it's weird working on this because everything. It's like you're looking down the angle of the wall, and I'm like looking southeast. That's not generally how that works, but it's super fun to try to work building at this angle. I built an entire hallway at like a 45-degree angle on my other play through that I'm doing. It's a fantastic time. Oh no, we went out to get gas, but I don't have space right now. I'm just like full of like construction materials and I have no space to actually put all of the resources I'm about to gather. Let's drop some of this off real quick. I can come grab all this here in a second when I'm done clearing this out. I kind of wanted to get the central like lighting thing set up enough that it can work as my support for now while I clear this. Ramp corner? Yeah, I mean like because like this whole space is occupied right now. Do I have? Okay, I do have frames. I mean, this is what we got. We just like that's the only issue is we can't place anything right here. Oops. And we could just like seal the whole thing off. But that ruins the effect. I want to have it. This looks great. This is just fine. This is exactly how I want it to look. But I can't do it on that side because the stupid stone. That's all the stone's fault. Oh, and Mr. Bumsai. I didn't even know. I just realized that you were here. Hi, welcome. Oh man, yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's just keep. No, this is what we did last time. This was actually super helpful. Let's just dig at an angle. It's good, right? Well, I mean, this is all up, right? Hey, let me just do this first. I'll just get rid of the rest that I need. Oh, you just popped in? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it just took me a second to register, and I was like, oh. It's like, hey, what's up? Sweet. I'm sure I've got the right angle on this. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna make some of these real quick. I left the cobblestone ones down there. Okay, yeah, this is good. Oops. Not very good. That is what we want. Cool. Oops. Wasting stone. No. I'll never have enough stone now. My goodness, I have so much stone, it's ridiculous. And we are getting a ton of lag, and I have a feeling that's because there's a wandering horde up top. Like, me go look at it real quick. And real quick on my way. Grab those. That. Okay, maybe not. Sometimes I just get a bunch of like frame loss and lag and stuff like that when I'm digging. It's just a wandering horde spawning in somewhere. They've been spawning up on that hillside, and it's super nice because then they come sprinting this direction and they all like break their legs down the hillside. It's a good time. Saves me a lot of trouble, and I need to switch this thing out. I'm gonna change this from right where the cobblestone is. It starts. I'm gonna do cobblestone all the way up. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm lazy. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to cut some grass here soon. Alright, I guess I could just pick that up. Well, like trying to work around it. It's like, dude, it's a frame, just pick the thing up. Oops, I think I went back too far right there. Okay, what am I stuck on? Like, digging at an angle is super weird. You're pretty much, like, breaking through twice as many blocks to get to where you want to be. So hitboxes are super weird. Why is this? Oh, I never opened this all the way up, did I? Yeah. Definitely chunked that out a bit. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Ah, man. Alright, even though, like, I'm not really in need of the stone, I don't like to waste. No needless wasting. We don't have to. And I have, like, an entire chest full of stone. Like, almost literally. And we make our own, like, stalactites. Stalagmites in here. Be a good time. So that's good. Nice. Okay. Let me just do the last set. I'm somewhat guessing on this. Well, not really. It's just like... There we go. Is that too far? Looking really cool so far. Yeah, we're trying. Just kind of clear some of this junk out of my way here. Alright. Why does that seem... No, we're on the right path. Okay, for some reason it just seemed like I was cutting it too deep. I guess we're good. I said, working at angles is super weird. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, we have coal? We have nitrate down here, coal, and lead that I found while digging through this area for the tunnels in the mushroom garden. And we got a lot of stuff down here. It's all gonna stay right where it is. So I can't get it. Oops. Okay, so that accidentally got torn out though. That's not good. I may have been a little bit rough on this stuff. Oh man, yeah, I may have butchered this section a little bit. Okay. It's not like too bad. Some of these... Well, let me see. One, this is actually going to have a candle here. So that can be a cobblestone frame instead. That's not too bad. Let's clear this out. I'm like trying to work in this tiny little space. And like, I have the means to fix that pretty easily. Just about time for a repair. There it is. Oh, the delicious nitrate. Oh my goodness. We are in such great need. Oh, the nitrate. Man, I just like... This was not good. I thought the other ones I was doing a pretty good job at clearing, you know. In like a mostly like uniform kind of fashion here. Now I'm over just like chopping everything down and breaking stuff and dropping my frames. And it's because those frames are attached to gravel. Let me see what happens when I... Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna pick these up real quick. That's what I thought. It was actually the wall that was holding it up and not the gravel. Okay. Alright. Okay. I just need to fill in this space real quick. Alright, they're on my way now. The frames are like, but dude, you put us here. I'm like, I know, I just got out of my way. I got stuff to do. Okay, so those should be fine. These are gonna need to be here. And then we'll just figure out which ones we'll need the candles for. Okay, so it's like one space in from the corner, right? So I need a candle here. And it's over one, down one. So there'll be one right there. There's a 2 space and then a candle there. Oh, that can't be right. So there would be one here, there would be a space, a candle right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What have I done? It's because the spacing on that one's wrong. Okay, so candle here. Candle here. Candle there. Okay, cool. That space is right. And a candle right here. Okay, those are right. I did it again. I did the same thing. I gotta stop me from doing that. What's more, that one needs to go anyway. Because the candle's gonna be right there. Good times. Okay. This wall is set. How many more? Oh, how many more can we make? 48? You'll never get me outside to cut the grass. So I'll have one there. Right there. Right there. Oh. I was like, why is the spacing different? Why is the space? Because I wasn't accounting for the ones like above the door. There's gonna be one right there. I know how to do things, I swear. I swear is it. Okay. Those are all right now. Oops. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Oops. Do that. I think that's right. So 1 space 1, 2 space 1. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Slowly but surely we are learning. Good times. I'm still not entirely sold on that. And I think it's because it's just not centered. It's so hard when it's like there's no center line. This is a 20 by 20 room. I've never built an even spaced room. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Ever. Oh jeez. Why the notification? Oh, Cool. I just got the notification on the phone for the friend request. Cool. I will definitely check that out afterwards. Make it 154 gunpowder. Woo! Oops. Yeah, not lying when I said I nearly had a full chest of this stuff. Do that. Let's take a little bit more sand, just in case we need it. We're out of clay though, aren't we? I bet I can drop that stone off as well. Hold on. Ah, goodness. Calm down, dude. Sand, clay, stone, and cobblestone, and stone, and dirt. It's a lot of mats. I should build something. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. This is good. Alright, let's give it a go. Yeah, I think if I would have had a nail gun in Masada, I probably would have used cobblestone for my horde defense. This is bearable. Out here with like a hammer or a wrench, this is not a good time. Woo, construction tool 75. Getting there. Oh, what is that? Oops. There it is. Aha! I didn't mess this up at all. I really, really want to keep the stone ceiling. Like, super bad want to keep the stone ceiling. This is the only thing, like... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong corner. This is the only place where it's messed up. It's just right here. Man, that's so frustrating. I mean... I could probably replace these blocks. Like, if I put full blocks in, I'd probably deal with it. I wouldn't really like the way it looked. But it can be thought of as like the doorway is the only different place. It's the only place where, you know, the corners aren't going to be, you know, coming. Oh man, it's doing it on this side also. Whatever game. We could change both of those corners for sake of symmetry, I guess. Make them look the same. I don't know. Oops. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. There's a couple little frustrating things here and there, but just like getting a chance to build. I haven't had a chance to really build in a while. Most of what I've been doing is just like digging out that pit, which is why I have a mountain of stone in there. Stone and iron, and like I almost have 2 chests full of concrete now. So we have a lot to get us started. Once we get to building down there, it's like we'll just be able to build for quite a while without stopping to go get any resources. Is this right? Yeah. Sweet. And I think I will go with the flagstone for the walkway. I think the adobe is just not right for this build, or for this particular room, except for right here. I don't know why. This thing is just really neat. It's a good time. The interesting things you can do when you have like 4 spaces here. This is just like this is just building in a different way, right? I never build on an even scale. Um, So it's kind of like brought about a few ideas. Like I never would have, done this because everything would have been an odd scale and I wouldn't have been able to put 4 of those together. Or like 4 of the outside corners together to make like a mini pyramid. Like, there are things that you can do here. I kind of wish I'd have just left, you could just leave this for the walkway, right? Alright, let's go ahead and clear things up a bit. And this can all go. Wait, these are supported, right? Yeah. Let's use those. Yeah, that should work. This is going to be flagstone around. Okay, let's go ahead and start making some of these flagstone blocks. It's going to look like very similar to my mushroom garden on Masada, except for the one on that game is like there's no centerpiece. It's just a diamond-shaped room, and it's smaller than this. Like, since there's no centerpiece, there was no need for it to be this large. There's no need for this to be this large either, but it's fun. Wait, where is it? Flagstone, where are you? There you are. See, it would be like 24. Let's make 80 to start. Make about like 50 of these or so. Okay. Definitely using wood frames just to fill in space. But yeah, no sense in using your materials just to fill in something like that. And it's like, I think, flagstone is probably best just used aesthetically. Like, it's only got 500 hit points. It looks neat, but it's not a lot you can really do with it. It's kind of neat. Oops. Okay. Oh man, I think that's supposed to be a square block. Oh well. But, I mean, it's basically the idea. I guess we can finish it out here, right? Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, this last ramp I placed is supposed to be a square block. Oh, these last two. My bad. Luckily, these things only have 500 hit points, right? I'm a little excited placing these things down. That looks cool. Sorry. Every once in a while, it's just kind of like, I'm just like, man, that looks really neat. I like it. I'm just trying not to make like too many of these. I don't want to make far more than I need. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. The contrast looks good. Yeah, and this is what I ended up doing for my other mushroom garden. Because it was just like, it did seem like a whole lot of cobblestone. But look how cool that stone roof is, right? The stone ceiling is pretty rockin'. You can't see anything in here because I don't have all the lights up yet. That actually lights up pretty nicely though. I do like having those lower. Anyway, but yeah, the contrast just really helps instead of making the room just super dark. Um, it is a good time for sure. I can dig it. I think once we get the rest of this put in, it's gonna look super good. I do need a lot of these. I don't know why I'm just making like small batches. Oh, that was all we could make. That's why. Um, let's stop that for now. Oh, we have 40 of those. Let's just go with what we've got for now and see what happens. So hard. I'll just do like this. So I'm digging in a straight line. But look at that. That just like popped right up there. It's like the stone is holding on for dear life. Oh man. Alright. That's so weird. Oops. Ugh. There we go. That looks pretty cool. It's so weird. Like I just have a lot of fun doing stuff like this. It's just like when I really like the way it looks after I'm done. I'm just like, man, this is so much fun. And I just like sit there and stare at it. And it's like, dude, you're the one who just built it. I'm like, I know, but it looks really cool. Delicious, delicious nitrate. Woo! 22 nitrate. Oops. Oh, geez, I like went way far back in there. Don't trust me around the resources. I will just like tear stuff up. Like, alright, we gotta be really careful not to dig out underneath this wall here. Nitrate! We're going for it! Why is it lagging? There we go. It's like lagging in between rotations, and I guess if I'd have been more patient, it wouldn't have messed up. Oh yeah. We still have to dig all that out, right? So this is going to be where our dirt is. This side we've already got set. Went ahead and put the burnt forest ground in there. Well, it's gonna be tilled and upgraded anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Oops, that one's too far back. No. I hate when it's like you're like right there. It's like one more hit and you would have it. No, we gotta refuel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're close. Oh wait. Oh no, we're one short. So then be like, oh yeah, I totally planned it out that way. I knew exactly what I was doing the whole time. There we go. Now, I guess I could go ahead and put the candles up, right? We can start seeing how that looks. Nice. Indeed. I'm still not entirely sold on having them staggered this way, but we'll see. I don't know. It's not bad now that I've got it on all 4 walls. It's kind of neat. And then this is still like super dark, of course, because well, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go grab the glass and the oh wait, how am I gonna? Oh wait, never mind. We got it. Wait, no wait. No, yeah, we got this. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use the business glass centered panes. I just kind of like the way it looks for this project. I'm generally not a huge fan, a huge fan of doing this because of like the big Durkle. Wow, I can't speak. I'm too excited about getting this done, and now I can't speak. But there's huge dark circles in the middle of the class. I'm done. This is a silent stream from here on out. I've got stuff in there. Let's just make like 20 so we have extras. You can hold off. Gonna take a minute. Let's get this dude set up. Okay. Food and water. Oh yeah. Let's get you loaded up, brother. You need loaded up with some water as well. That's good enough. Alright. I kind of just like had these all off so I don't summon any screamers over. It's like I'm in the middle of building. I can't really be bothered by zombies right now. There's too much to be done. It's slowing me down. And as I say this, we're gonna have a wandering horde come through. Oh my goodness, game. Thank you. See, this is also gonna kind of help me determine whether or not I'm gonna keep the stone for the ceiling. And this, I'm still like I kind of know how I want to do this. So I think what I wanted to do, like I kind of had him. Oh man, how did I do this? So I had him altered, or like alternating. So kind of like there. And I know these are going to kind of float, but I'm hoping that because you'll be standing outside of this, you won't really be able to see that that's what's happening. I think I kind of alternated them this way. Okay. Be down and up, down, back up. I'm going to close myself in here. Okay. I'm going to have to break one of these out. That was bad placement on my part. I need one on... Wait, can we do this? Ah! Dang it! That's kind of neat looking though. But now I can't get it back. It's kind of interesting. So you could turn these all around the other way so that they would face in the center. Hold up. Give me these. Give them back. Oh my gosh, this is so bright. How can we do this? Can we do this? This is the thing. Come here. Okay, so what we did was we just put it right there. Can we then put one... Oh, I see what that's doing. I think. Do I see what that's doing? Okay. Where can we put the next one? Okay. I don't know about y'all, but this is like super interesting. If I was gonna put him on the glass itself. Put the thing down! Do it! Oh, I can't because the glass is there, isn't it? If this were a regular pane of glass, you could stick it right on the outside. Oh my goodness, just give me the rotation game. Yeah, regular pane of glass would sit right on the outside, so that might even be an option. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like messing around with with all this stuff. That was kind of interesting. I didn't realize you could get them to kind of hang out like that. Maybe options for some design of just light features in the future. Anyway, back to what we were doing, the way we had things set up before we decided to punch it all out. Is there any way we can make this work here? Ooh, no, because that's the space it's actually occupying. I just need it to face the other way. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay. This thing is like a lot harder to set up than I had imagined. Out front, basically what I had was, which one of these can I break? I had a hole in the top of it, so I could just like hop down through the top. It was super simple. Oops. And so I wasn't sure how that would look. That actually lights up a lot more than I thought it would from out here. Like as far as the center goes. And it's like I figured setting them up this way, you have like your view is the same no matter which side you're standing on. Like, yeah, it's a little bit awkward. The candles are just kind of hanging out there. But like that actually lights, like, this is mining helmet off. And I love this effect on the stone. It's kind of how the light dissipates as it goes down and just, I don't know. Like, there's just like, it's super interesting looking to me. This is just like, it's just a mushroom garden, man, but like, it's super fun. So, at least for the meantime, I think I'm going to leave this. There may be adjustments in the future, but I do think I kind of like how this is. Like, it's very, very interesting. So let's set up our dirt. This side is good. This side is good. Okay. So we have our auger. Indeed we do. We're definitely going to be breaking out the blocks underneath these ramps. That way, the dirt will not have like that weird angle. Hey there, Missy Mermaid. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get you caught up on what's going down. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Here, let's go this way. We'll give it like the full effect, right? Like we just kind of finished. There's still like work to be done. But here we are. walking down our hallway. No. We're gonna make this super serious. Still think this corner looks awkward, but we're gonna ignore that for now. And then, yeah. So, yeah. Like, I'm not 100% on everything in here right now, but I'm really surprised at how bright it is. Like, I didn't think this much light would be getting out of there. But yeah, this is with our mining helmet off. They're squealing. But yeah, it's like very similar to the Masada build in that I used flagstone for the walkway. Like the contrast is super nice. I really like leaving the stone, and I think we're just gonna have to ignore that that's a thing. At the very least, it is symmetrical. It's symmetrically ugly. Symmetrically ugly, I guess. And messing up my garden, but that'll be fine. It's also so different. Yeah, the design of like these areas is different and everything. Because the Masada garden is just one big open diamond. But yeah, I dig the light feature. I'm not sure if that's exactly how I want the candles, but I kind of like them, and you can't really tell that they're like floating in there. Oh yeah, and we did this in the center. It's kind of hard to tell, but we just put like white adobe, 4 inside corners put together, and just had like a neat little effect, I think. Just kind of something to make it pop a little more in there. So yeah, we've had fun with it. We're just getting into getting the dirt set up now. Like that one's done, and then yeah, we're just digging this one out. But this is gonna be our ultra deluxe mushroom garden. The fanciest mushroom garden you may ever see. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this. Duh, we're putting this with stone, so it's not even gonna have like a weird angle. We don't have to get all the way underneath. I do want to make sure that all of the spaces are available for planting, though. The center point and the way the light shines off the walkways. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as bright coming out of that thing. Because I've got like the dark business glass over it. And even regular like shower glass blocks they kind of kill a lot of the light. Renaissance like too. Oops. Okay, I think that's good. Oops. There we go. Didn't think I was going to be able to reach all the way over there. Alright, one more. Right? Yep. And even that's kind of cool. I mean, just for like visual effect, I think it's kind of neat. And I like this too. I love... Whoa, that is a ton of frame loss. What just happened? That's either a bunch of zombies or like the fog is being really rough right now. I forgot what I was even saying. That was pretty intense. That feels like a wandering horde because it kind of just like dissipated real quick. What was I saying? There they are. Visual effect and such. It looks neat. Sorry. We may not have many to worry about. I'll just go give like a peek real quick. And we got way too much junk here. I know I heard the squishy legs. I really need to come take all this down before they start wrecking it. But it is cool to see it go from the model to like real life. I love modeling things just because like it really helps me work things out, mess with different ideas, see what blocks fit where, what does and does not work before you actually start expending a lot of resources. I have no idea why I close my door when I'm down here by myself. I always close my door. Okay. So much more than the model. Yeah, I do dig it. And it's just, like, it's fun for me to go up top and look, and we've got this one wall done. And, like, down here you come in and you can see the whole thing. I'm glad we got to see it before the fog set in, because now it's just kind of a little bit foggy and washed out. I think that's good, right? Man. Okay. I thought I had placed it on top. Yeah, did I got a pretty good amount of burnt forest. I didn't make too many, which is nice. There we go. Word up! Gotta run. Right on, right on. Well, I hope you have a good evening. I'm glad you got to see the garden. Like, yeah, we just finished it up. We're about to go grab fertilizer and some mushrooms and come back. And then this thing will be at 100% complete. Hey, yeah, thanks for hopping back in. I'll see you next time. Awesome, man, I'm so hyped about this right now. Alright, and we have 15 fertilizer. I have 22 mushrooms. Okay. So we don't even need that many. We only need 22 more. Because I'll be able to fit 44 in total. Looks gnarly. Seventh day again. Oh, you had to make a new game? That sucks. Well, congrats on surviving the 7th day, but man, having to make a new game. That's rough. That is rough. Let's drop off our goods here. Actually, I should bring... I should just repair my pickaxe. I'm running this thing all the way down. Durability 0%. I did run it all the way down. Shouldn't need those. Well, actually, you never know. I might bring those frames just in case. Okay, plant fiber. Go in here. The glass. Actually, let's set the forges up for a bit. I stole all the wood from that chest, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Let's take all of that. But yeah, let's get these things rolling before we take off. And then I'll turn them off when I get back. What is that down to? Okay, that'll fit. Oh, I set that one up a while back and just never turned it on, huh? What is this one at? Let's do this. Oh, same with these. Oh, cool. Well, let's just let these run for a bit then. I'm not really sure what I need. Like, I've got... what is this? Like... I've got a lot of steel. so I think we're good on that for now. Do it. Do it. Game, put it in there. I pushed that button like 3 times. The game just kept freezing up on me. There we go. Whatever, game. Oh, geez. I probably don't need to take candles to the burnt forest. That may not be a good combination of things. Alright, I think we're good. Not close enough. Okay. So real quick, while I've got a moment, those things... Actually, you know what? I don't want screamers showing up right now. Basically, I'm just going to take a quick restroom break. Just need like a couple minutes, and then I will be right back. For a second, we got to set all those off. And bam, isn't that fancy? Oh, and now it's cozy because I turn off the mining helmet. Anyway, yeah, give me like just a couple minutes, and I will be right back. See you in a bit. Alright, I am back. And thank you for your patience. Whew. Let's see here. This should be fine. Hopefully I don't spend more gas than that. Hey, a new pickaxe. Now let's just do this while we're here. Ah, for the love of most things, game, just work with me here. And it just keeps eating my inputs. You got a smoke break? Word up. Nice. That will do. Like, why can't I make this thing with a wooden handle with no wood? What do you mean? Okay. Okay, for reals, let's go. Food and water? We're fine, let's go. Did I already mark that? Oh, okay, that's what I was talking about earlier today. Okay, so I want to go here. So there's a cave here. And I'm hoping that there are mushrooms in there and it isn't a cave that I've already visited. And I totally didn't even turn on my forges, but whatever. We're just gonna take off. I don't care. Let's go through town, why not? Too bad the pit's not on this side, I could drive by. Look at it. Well, we'll definitely be getting back to that thing. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, I'll be doing a YouTube stream tomorrow afternoon, for sure. And I should be on Twitch in the evening, I believe. You wanna be you wanna be like me when you grow up? Oh man. I don't know about that. Grow up and be someone who spends entirely too much time playing 7 days to die. This game is super fun though. There's always something to do, and new ideas to work on. Like that whole garden that I just built is like, it's familiar in a sense that I've built one kind of like it. You know, it's turned on its axis, so it's like it's a diamond instead of a square basically. And yeah, but this is an even build. I've never really done one that was even. Actually, I don't know that I've ever built anything in this game that was even, other than the start of a hallway, because the drawbridge is 4 wide and you have no choice. So your mini bike entrance starts out as 4 wide. But yeah. It's very, very interesting. That's like my favorite part about the game, is I just always feel like I'm learning stuff. Finding out new ways to do things. What is that? Oh, it's just gravel. Yeah, I want to go hit this cave up first, because if there aren't mushrooms in there, then I'm just going to go to a different one, because there's going to be fertilizer all over the place. It's pretty easy to find. We're going to have to deal with burning zombies and dogs. All for the mushroom garden, man. Alright, we're getting close. I need to kind of keep an eye out. Make sure I don't just like drive into the thing. Wouldn't be the first time. Probably won't be the last. And there it is. Do a wheelie? I wish. I wish we could. That's weird. Even this is filled in. This isn't one I made, is it? No, this is a natural cave. This shouldn't be filled in like that. Like, stuff that I've dug out is, but... Maybe, is this an area I dug up for fertilizer? That would be a very large area to have done so with. I don't want to just, like, step over the edge, because I don't know how deep this is. This is an actual cave. I could just, like, you know, fall all the way in there. Can I do a backflip? Not in this game, no. So it doesn't touch the, okay, there we go. That's super weird. I've never seen that on a natural feature in the game. Like, I didn't make this. Like, these are, you know, just set in game, so. That's very weird. We don't need many of these. Oh, I've been here for sure. I'd already looted that guy. Looks like I came through and got all the nitrate. How many of these did I say I needed? I have, what, 22? Oh, so I need 22 more? Okay. Yeah, we gotta get down there. I need a flashlight on this thing. This is with the mining helmet on. My goodness. Sniper rifle probably not gonna help so much in here. Let's just use this. There's so much iron in here. I haven't even like looked around for like potential bear or feral. Like there is a chance for them to be in caves. We might as well just like explore this thing out. I've never like, well maybe not never, but it's kind of rare that I go all the way to the end of a cave just to see what's all in there. I'll just take all the mushrooms. Some nitrate right there as well. Oh no, it's coal. Dang it. I don't want to pick up coal. Found a chainsaw in a car? Whoop! That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't had that luck in this game, but the local game that I've been playing recently, we found so far 2 chainsaws in cars. And it's just like, we have 3 in total. I think we got one from an airdrop, and the game is just like, here, have chainsaws. Just load yourself up. This game, it like took me 50 days to get a mini bike. What do you mean, game? That's so messed up. I think it made the beginning of this entertaining, though. The beginning of this series is me just running for my life constantly and dying a good number of times. Alright, I'm not gonna, like, work my way up on frames and get all those off the ceiling. Okay, but how did we get in here? It is super dark. I think it was this side. Because I want to see if there's another way out. Like, is there another exit? I don't think so, but it's hard to tell. And that's basically surface. You can hear them walking around up there. And I'm pretty sure that's where we came in. I think that's it. Well, maybe that was it. I kind of thought there might be more. Oh, oops, wrong side. Where's that exit? There it is. And they're just wrecking stuff up there. Y'all gotta stop breaking stuff, man. And I'm a detected. Like, they're just up there angry. Look at him go. This might be a wandering horde, though. I mean, it's small, but it's a crawler, at least, up there. That's not too bad. We got 200 nitrate out the deal. Yeah! Breaking those legs. She didn't even see me. Hey lady, what's up? Yeah. Just, there you go. Right on. Alright, cool. I was hoping there'd be a bit more in here, but we got all the mushrooms we needed. I only needed 22 more. So now, we can just go scoop up some fertilizer. Here's some fertilizer right here. There's like 2 patches of it. And that dude was getting down. I guess it was probably gravel for most of that. Taking my club off my belt. That is probably the dumbest thing I've done all day. Do we even need these? No, we don't even need these. Okay. I was like, yeah. I was like, there's no need to just like leave my frames laying around. Alright. I've been kind of like, kicking back in the chair, just relaxing, but now I know it's probably going to be kind of serious out here. Alright. Park a little bit farther away from this, because I have a lot of clearing that needs to be done. Oh, my club! I told you taking that thing off was a terrible idea. Oh, they didn't even hear me. I got this crawler after me, and I thought he had, like, alerted the burners that were by me. Alright, well, now one of them's coming. Man, alright, let's try not to get my leg broke. Man, dude, you are stout. Go down. Stay down. Alright, we're undetected again. Okay. It's kind of cool looking. And I know you can totally get charred meat off of burning zombies if you, like, harvest them with a knife or a machete. Possibly a bone chip, I guess, as well. But if I've gotten it before and I just tossed it out, like, that just weirds me out. Cooked or not, I'm not eating a zombie. Oh, man. So a lot of times, yeah, kind of like in these, like, more grassy areas, I pretty much just drive around the map and take off my pants. There we go. Yeah, drive around the map and take off my pants. Anyway, I just drive around and then look on the map, and then you see like these little, like black squiggly marks, basically. And then you walk over and it's like, hey, that looks like fertilizer. It's pretty easy to find once you've just like driven by it. Or walked by it, I guess. There's usually a lot of trees around, so I like to save space. And these give you like a little bit of coal. I got 3 coal off that tree. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like mean to combine those 2 sentences. Or just like I interrupted my own thought, because my dude was overheating. I was like, oh, I'll take off my pants. But yeah. Kind of like interrupted myself and it didn't work out as well as I had hoped. I mean, I guess it is like the apocalypse. I'm pretty much the only one around. Oops. It's probably not that big of a deal that often I don't have any like shirt or pants on in this game. Okay, that's probably enough for now. So where was that fertilizer? I got caught up. I don't even know why I brought the auger. It's not like really super worth it. But yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, a random chance that you get one. And there's one. If it wasn't foggy, it's a little bit easier to tell the difference in the color of the dirt, but there should be like a slightly reddish brown. But yeah, I got 3 of them already. I'm glad the zombies hooked us up with some goodness. Nice. Thanks, zombies. Okay. Couldn't tell. That looked like it might have been potential fertilizer. I think that is. Lots of gravel in there as well. Let's see what we got. So we're up to 6. That was quick. There was like a really large patch of it right next to this. I think it's probably, yeah, it's right in through here. And it's a great way to like get a bunch of wood. Just come and like clear these areas out when you're getting fertilizer. I generally walk back with like a couple of stacks if I'm out here for a bit, you know. I've already got like 3,900. If that's all wait, I didn't bring any with me, did I? There's a chance of that. I never know. And I'm actually super glad to be hitting all these plants, all the grass and everything. Normally I'm just like, oh, this stuff's all in my way, I just need to get it to fertilizer or whatever it is that I'm digging at. And now I'm just like, I'm out of plant fiber. Please let me hit all those little grasses first. Alright, I'm actually kind of getting carried away a bit here. Yeah, focus, we just need fertilizer. Right on. Take care, Mr. Blood Messiah. Yeah, we'll get the fertilizer and mushrooms put in tonight. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. It says there's still like a bunch right here. Oh, geez, it's right there. Ugh. You're all in my way, trees. Can't see. Usually it's not this bad. Like, if the fog would let up a little bit, this would be way easier. Okay, I think we've just kind of depleted that section. Let's just go to this one here, and then, like, hopefully we'll kind of uncover a bit more that way. Minivac? Minivac! That's a... Oh, that's a burning rabbit. I thought that was a zombie that set itself on fire. Man, for such a small thing, that had like a huge ball of fire around it. And my marker is... Why am I having such a hard time with directions? Alright, let's go. There we go. Oop. Oop, another rabbit. And there are a lot of rabbits out here. I'm actually just gonna leave those. Okay. We don't have any leather on us, do we? Either leather or animal hide. I was hoping I could make a poncho. Oh! Dude. Dude. For serious. Dude. Or you're just like dying of heat stroke. And I've got all the stuff I need in my mini bike. Okay. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Here we go. Okay. The bird's nest is safe. I would have looted it before I destroyed it, though. But I totally would have destroyed it. For a chance at fertilizer, not even a guarantee. Sorry, bird's nest. My loot is turned up to 150%. I could do without you. That's kind of messed up, I guess. I'm sorry, bird's nest. I didn't mean it. Man, it doesn't seem like a lot of these are dropping. I haven't been, like, keeping an eye on every single one, but... I mean, we're up to 23, though, so that's not bad. Okay, that's just gravel, gravel, gravel. Does this continue over here at all? I pretty much got all of it. It looks like there might be a couple more blocks, but... Yeah, like right there. And right there. Oh, we got one off of each of those. Well, I guess I'm glad I went back for it. Alright, let's, oh, is that all that's a really dense patch of it if that's all fertilizer. Normally it's kind of like a bit more stringy, I guess. Stringy. I guess that's how you would describe it, I don't know. Seems a bit odd. Where is this thing? So I'm busy. I'm busy. Looking for fertilizer. It is all fertilizer. Alright, beer right now because we're about to get set on fire, I think. Oops. He tried to pull the moves on me. Oh, I did it! There it is. Charred meat. Yeah, you can scoop it up off of a zombie. There's no way. There's no way. You're not gonna get me to eat it. Cooked or not, there's no way. Oh, while I'm at it, you know what? I can do, I could make these while I'm sitting here doing stuff. So you want to do 11. Because for some reason they didn't just do a 1-to-1 ratio, like 1 mushroom to 1 dirt fragment. It's 2 mushrooms to 1 dirt fragment. 1-to-1 would have been awesome. I would have been great. I'm not trying to save dirt here. Like, it's not an issue. So yeah, you have to make 11 of them to get the 22 that I need. So, I mean, there's your mushroom gardening explanation for the day. Oh, man. And it's the only one that's like that. It's super weird that it's that way. I'm gonna tell my kids this is the movie I'm the Legend. I've not actually seen that. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't look like it goes up that far. Let's go this way. Oh, jeez. This is fantastic. I don't have to go to my tree farm after all. Now that's the thing, is I don't need to go to the tree farm. I need to get the rest of the plants around it. But to be able to replant all of them, I will have to cut down the trees. It's kind of an issue with using the space in between your trees to plant a garden. It's like once the trees hit full size, like they kind of block some of the available space for planting. Okay, I might be getting carried away with chopping down trees. Okay, this is where we need to start. There we go. You never watched that movie before? I have not. Yeah, okay. Hey, pig. Damn, my inventory is all kinds of full. Yeah, it's not like super often I go out and see movies. Most of the time it's just like, if there's something I'm interested in, like if I'm really, really interested in it, yeah, I'll go out to the movies. But, you know, if I'm kind of interested in it, I'll just wait till it comes to Netflix. It's like a year or two later and I'm like, alright, cool, it's on Netflix now, I'll just check it out. Yeah, so there's a lot of movies that I generally like just miss or don't even hear about. Not very in the loop on movies, but I do remember hearing about that movie when it came out. That one's kind of old now, isn't it? It's been out for quite a while, right? That's some old Will Smith action. I believe if I'm thinking about the right movie. Like I said, I'm not super in the know on these things. There was that one guy who was in that movie. They did that thing. You know, that one. Let me know if I'm just overloading you with details here. It's old but good. Right on. Yeah, maybe I should check it out. Oh, we're super close. Oh wait, no. Oh no, we have 15. No, that's good. We have 50 fertilizer now. That's enough. I only needed 44. Where'd up? Well, that works out for me. Well, cool. Oh, it says there's like a tiny little bit. Oh, there it is. Cool. No, okay, that was it. So yeah, 36 here, 15 back at the base. We are totally set. We have all of our mushrooms, 22 here, 22 back at the base. Let's go finish out this mushroom garden. Woo! It's like, it's interesting. It's become one of my favorite things to do in the game is to like, I really like building gardens and I don't know why. Like, it's just super fun because, I don't know. Maybe because they are so just like decorative, right? It's like, I mean, yeah, they do serve a purpose, but it's not like an urgent purpose of like, defending against the zombie hordes, right? I should probably go back to my base. Um, it's just like a garden. It can be anything. It could just be outside. It doesn't even need walls or a floor or anything. So, I don't know. I think it's just like the freedom you have with it. You don't have to worry about the zombies messing with it at all, especially an indoor, like underground one like this. There's some coal though. If I see nitrate, I will stop for it. What was this? Ah, it's coal. And if I really wanted to like, be super efficient about like hopping off and make sure I don't miss these, I would just like mark it on my map as I go. So like we're here. We're heading in that direction so we can just see like is there any nitrate between us and our base? Like there's some right here. And then there's also some like right there. But I'm not going to go that far out of the way. And then there's 2 nodes right here, so I'll hit those after. Oh, check it out. There's 1 here, 2 there, 2 right here. There's another one right there. Word up! This stuff's everywhere. And see then, I don't even really have to like, spend my time like scanning back and forth and like trying to see between the grass and the trees and all that jazz. And just make sure that I get it. Gonna have to fight a zombie for it though. Maybe. Can we get away with not fighting her? She is faster than us. Nah, we gotta fight her. Oh, she brought us some soup. Thanks, lady. But I am kind of freezing now. Honestly, if I just need to... Really? Yeah, where did you even come from? Oops, that was really bad. Man, I'm getting lucky with these headshots. That's super lucky. Guys are all kinds of tanky. Let's just take our poncho off. Did we throw the pants in here? We did. I'll trade you, mini bike. Alright, so those can just go in there for now. We don't need them. Not even using that. I don't need much. I just need a little bit of space. Did we already get the other zombie? I think so. Alright. I was going for it. I got one of the blocks. Oh yeah, they're just faster. If it was a slower zombie, I might have been able to make it work. So just on the other side of the clay patch, like directly west of us, or east. Got the clay patch, and directly east, there is a Zambo right there. Wait, this isn't a clay patch, this is dirt. Okay. Yeah, I went through it. Like, a lot of times these, like, boulders and things are sitting on clay, and, that's actually dirt. Hey, lady. Just gonna park right here, I guess. Looks good, right? She'll never figure it out. I totally tricked her. Not really. Ah, man. I thought I could get away with it. I almost got one. I almost got one of them before she got to me. I will just take that for now. I don't have time to wait for the despawn timer. I have no time for your timing game. Okay. And there's two, like, directly south of me. I'm just gonna mark these though. They are right by a boulder. I guess that's how I use that as a land marker. Ugh. Oh, jeez. And I can actually see them from here. Yes. Give me plant fibers. Give me all of the fibers. Up. I think that's good. Alright, back to the hub city. Home sweet home. Oh man. It is kind of interesting having this as my hometown for the game. This is the first time I've ever started here. I mean, I guess technically I started in the POI outside of the hub city because I was absolutely nowhere near geared up to enough to get in here and do anything. But yeah, this is like my home base. It's pretty interesting. It's fun. And we're currently digging an enormous hole in, in the side of it. Which I'm going to put all of that concrete to use real fast. Those 2 chests of concrete are going to disappear really, really fast. Like, I'm super excited about it. I've almost got 2 complete chests, like, full of it. But, it's not going to last very long. How many? My goodness. My goodness. They're all so angry. And I need to hop out here and take this down. I'm not going to do it right now because I really just want to get the stuff put in the garden. But yeah, this was actually a lot of fun last night. We were just sitting in here, like, bouncing ideas off, you know, chat and stuff when we were checking things out, trying out, like, a bunch of different materials and stuff like that. Like, it was a ton of fun. Like, some of it's kind of just weird looking right now because it's all like half put together and everything, but it was definitely a good time. Oh, she's like totally just gonna like hang out, isn't she? Alright. Whoop. Alright, let's go. Go throw this stuff in the garden. I'll unload my inventory later. Do I have, well, I need to get like I need the rest of the fertilizer, the mushrooms, and the garden hoe. And then that's it. Alright, what can we carry with us here? Mushrooms. I mean, I guess just in case we need any of that. Oh, that was what I was looking for. Okay, let's go. Whoop. Totally whiffed that one. Let's see here. Could have swore I had a magnum piece. Oh, I must have left it in there. But that's pretty rockin'. We ended up with 620 nitrate. It's not much, but we don't have a lot of gunpowder, so that's cool. Drop this in here for now. Whoop! 44 mushrooms. That's if I've like, you know, have I measured everything out correctly? If not, then we'll probably need to go get more. No, I think we're good. I may have counted everything several times. That's not to say that, you know, error doesn't happen even after I've counted things multiple times, but I would say that it is far less likely that I have erred. Okay. All we need is garden hoe, fertilizer, our mushrooms. I might take a little bit of dirt just in case I've accidentally damaged any of the blocks. You can repair it up before you fertilize it. I mean, you have to repair it up before you fertilize it. Okay. Okay. Man, this is gonna look so neat. I think it already looks neat. It's fun. And like, I wasn't really sold on like the lighting being staggered that way until I got all four walls put on. I think it's alright. And honestly, I think if I don't like point this out to people like I'm doing right now, like look at that. Isn't that terrible? Look at it. No one's really gonna notice. You know, maybe people will see it. Some people might notice, but I mean, there's just really nothing we can do about it. The game just auto does that. Yeah. Let's do our upgrading thing here. I don't have a chest down here, do I? I need a chest here. I'll probably end up putting just like a small wooden chest here, but I don't even have, hold up. Well, never mind. I was gonna drop some of this stuff off, but it doesn't matter. I was like, I want to make sure that I use all 44 fertilizer, right? And fertilize all the sections. Well, dude, that means you have like 7 fertilizer left, so math will help you out here. And like, for real, dude, basic math. I probably should have upgraded the blocks underneath. Alright. Not as far as like fertilizing them, but upgrading them with the garden hoe. Wait, why can't... Everything is like completely upgraded, right? Ah, man, this is kind of a mess. It's easier to just kind of like upgrade the blocks. Maybe I'll just do double for each one. But yeah, to be able to upgrade them and then fertilize later. Why can't I upgrade that? Okay. I like building gardens, but apparently I'm no good at like upgrading the dirt. That's the hard part. Right. Yeah, I should have gotten the dirt underneath, because if you at least till it underneath, then it'll be a darker color, and it'll all kind of match that way. See, like right now, the corner is not being affected at all. That's alright. It's not perfect. Tear it down. I'm just gonna seal it off, we'll start another one. Alright, I got that rocket launcher though, right? It's way easier from up top. Alright, where are we at? We have 7. Sweet, so we actually used all 44. Congrats, us. We did it. We totally did it. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. I like how, like, I don't know, it sounds like you're walking through a ton of stuff when you're walking through the mushrooms. It sounds like you're walking through like a huge pile of leaves or something. Oops. Which, by the way, is a great time. Yep, there's 11. Man, I can't wait till they grow. Like, until they're fully grown. Okay, and the light does kind of reach down in there a bit. Oops. That is kind of neat. It just kind of, it almost looks like it's glowing a little bit from the center. Man, that is a good time. I can actually plant these all the way from the walkway. That's a good time. I kind of like how this this little bit right here in the center sticks out. This is like, okay, so like right now, like I'm having a ton of fun with this idea because this is the first time I've ever built anything that was even. So I mean, look at that, your centerpiece, right? 2 blocks wide. Like the walkway, the pathways, too wide. The doorway, the whole room, like the walls are 10 by 10, right? Or I guess it's actually a 20 by 20 room. Oh, 0020 ZZ1Z. Wait, what? Did I miss something? There it is. Man, that is a good time. I'm just like, I really, like, I want to keep the stone roof so much that I'm not worried about this. This is like, whatever. There's nothing you can do about it. And at least not that I know of. Because it's only on the, east and west sides. Like the, north and south corners. Which is an odd thing to say. That they come to a corner like that on north and south, right? But yeah, these ones are fine. I don't know what the difference is. It's super weird. I wonder if I broke out blocks further back behind it? Like, would that work? Or is it just because of the roof? Or like the stone right above it? I don't have the stuff to fix this. Man, I think that fixes it. The only issue is that this is directly above the door. I was thinking about pulling this back a block, though. Hold up, if this fixes it, man, I tell you what, this is gonna be dope. I tell you what. I need some of those. I probably don't need those. Whatever. Take that. We'll take some of that just in case. Sure. That should be good. No, wait. No, yes. Yes. My goodness. Simple. Simple. Okay. So the problem is this one is not as simple. Well, I mean, maybe it is. I mean, like... Does that look weird, though? Actually, that's kind of an interesting little effect that has there. I mean, we could take it back that far. Just have it be wider, I guess. Okay, you gotta be quiet. I never have what I need. I just need too many things. Give me some of that. So I was thinking, I mean, not placing the ramp this way, but if I were to place a full block, that's the way it would look. You know, you would have it just sticking out on that side. And I just don't like the way that butts up against that. But I also don't like the way that it looks if I... Oh, wait, what was that? Hold up. Can we do that? Let's... Let's at least upgrade it to see what it looks like. It's kind of silly. But, if you look at that, it's like the same thing as it is inside, right? That's silly. That's just weird looking. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the way that looks, but that fixes the only issues or like errors. I guess weren't it. Well, at this point they were errors because I was not knowledgeable enough to fix them. How can we do this? We need to make this look a little bit smoother, I think. I don't like that it goes back so far. But if I take a block out, is it just going to do the same thing? Does anybody else like sit here and just like really go over stuff like this? Like, even though it's like mostly pointless. They're not pointless, but it's just like, you know, for the sake of this aesthetics, wording is cool. And that kind of like seals it off. And if that's the case, we could have done it one farther up, I think. But is that weird? That's not bad. It gives it kind of like a uniform ending. Like it just kind of like ends in this space, and now there's no hollow. Like you can't see behind the stone or anything like that. I'm just not a huge fan of like the way those look. Let's see if it looks different now that I've adjusted things. I don't think this is going to look good at all, no matter what I do. But apparently I want to try it again. Yeah. How did you... That's under like stopped halfway through. I probably switched biomes. Pretty close. It's really weird down here. We have maple forest, wasteland, plains. I think that's pine forest right there. Snow biome, then the like city biome. Like we've got like it's a huge mess. The map looks really cool though. Like there's lots of places where you have like interesting designs, or like right here. Like check that out. Bam. You just got like these 5 biomes right here. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't think that's an idea that's ever gonna look good. So let's go back to this real quick. Yes, I just don't like the way it clips through the dirt, like, or the stone, I guess. Maybe we could take it back one more, and then it's just like you're kind of just continuing the same issue. And now it's like you have the gap here. All I'm doing is moving the gap. This feels terrible. Alright. Like, that looks a bit better. It's just kind of like open now, which is very nice. But that little spot right there and right there is not cool. There's really no way I can kind of set this in here. Alright, well, for the time being, we're going to kind of leave that. I might figure out something for that later. Like, it's super, super minor. I'm just glad that we were able to take care of that situation right there. Even if it's caused a little bit of an issue outside. Man, that looks weird. I don't like that. Anyway, getting rid of both of these in here was well worth it. This thing looks good now. Like, I can dig it. Yeah, I'd say that's good. That's a good day's work. We hadn't even started opening this room up when we started today. We were still like sorting out the hallway when we started. Well, I guess even when we started tonight's stream, we were still kind of sorting that out, I think. Oh no, we had already done some of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But this is neat. I really like having the Adobe blocks in there, just because like it really like makes it pop. It like totally sets the colors off in there, and like even though the lighting is a little strange with the candles inside there, I like the way the effect looks out here. Even that's kind of neat though. Like, I honestly don't think it looks too bad. The light on the ceiling. This is super fun. Anyway, so yeah, like for some reason building like gardens and things like that is like one of my favorite things to do in the game. So you'll see like very elaborate gardens where I can plant like 44 mushrooms, but I've got a 20 by 20 room for it. You know, I can only plant 44 mushrooms. There's no space because it's all taken up by like the flooring and the lighting and all of that. But it's a great time. Oh man. But yeah, I do believe this is going to be a good time for me to go ahead and hop off. We got this all set up. We got the mushrooms. Everything's all fertilized. We have all of the... that shouldn't be like shining any light. That's weird. There shouldn't be any light from that. But anyway, we got it all sorted out. And I'm super, super excited with the way this turned out. But, where exactly are we? Oh, we're sort of right here, huh? That's not too bad. But, yeah. I really appreciate everyone who's hanging out and just kind of like watch me grind through this today and like test out a bunch of different ideas and change my mind about 95 times. But it's super fun. I just love the fact that the corner is like off at a different angle than you would normally see it. Like it's super fun. Facing directly east, but all my walls are running like that. It's a good time. But anyway, yeah, y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching the video. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you all probably tomorrow evening. I'm gonna do a YouTube stream on Masada tomorrow, so different save file, different rule set, everything's like completely different. It's a great time. And that's kind of like what inspired this garden. I have a smaller version of something like this, just without this huge light feature in the center, but you know, the cobblestone setup garden for that as well. But anyway, yeah, y'all take care, and hopefully I will see y'all either here or on the YouTubes. All right, take care. Bye.